So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish. He's a real team player and he's making great strides.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Batistuta, Modric. Nice interception, well timed. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu knocks it into space. Maradona's cross. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So what can they conjure from this one? Pulisic. And it's Varane.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Varane, hoisted in. Diving header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. He's in a great position here. Thuram. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nice looking ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric. Rafael Leao shoots! And he makes no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Pato, just eases him off the ball. Batistuta! Batistuta! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space, and he shoots! That's a fair try. But just off target. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pato with the clearance. And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan have their lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, they have every right to be.
Now it's Dawlish header! It's a goal! Looking to play him in. Modric. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. It's a good ball out wide. Pulisic. Salmakers.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Pato. That's a sharp little ball here. Platini. And he's had it nicked away. Pulisic. And it's Modric. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Second period is underway. And he was alert to it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. It just remains for me to thank Jim Bendon alongside me. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Chers
proud
spectateurs,
competition,
nous vous souhaitons la
just
bienvenue
seemingly
pour ce
bigger
match.
and better still. Faces of
Brésil.
course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
A statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. And clear cut, it's a free kick. The most accurate pass. Upamecano, Hernandez, and Doué. Upamecano, Koundé, Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcola, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. And that is well cleared. And it's Doué. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! How good is that? A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks...
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rayon have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Dembele. Oh, some tackle that. Serginho. And Mateus. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Mateus. Serginho. Beckham. Beckham. Done delicately, and he was quick to react. So it is still 0-0. McAllister. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling. Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Gerrard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get free. Messi finding himself in space. And that's an excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Bale. Little pass back. And it's Gerrard. Now there's a... Bale! That is some save from Khan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Rayong are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Roberto Carlos has it out wide, and he shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward. I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a super give and go. And this is Dembele. And this is... And the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Serginho. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Bale. Xavi Alonso. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the return pass. Batistuta.
Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Zanetti. Bale. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, cracking ball. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's played it back. And it's Beckham. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he can thump it away. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And it's Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. That's really good defending. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chiellini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shooting chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution on the field.
Number 15.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle in.
Takes a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nice interception, well timed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's McAllister. There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Rayong leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Great chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Mateus simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Beckham. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Dembele.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Mbappe. Beckham gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rayong clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. Played into space. And Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Substitutions taking place.
Zanetti. Some really good ball movement. Shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gerrard. That's a little loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Showing great feet there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gerrard. Zanetti. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's chosen to go back. And the shot, and the finish! He's scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Zanetti. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now, this could be a chance. Chiellini getting this one clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. It's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Konate defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckham. Chiellini. Zanetti. Shevchenko. Howson. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale. This is Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely aimed pass. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Zanetti. Konate clears without hesitation. No way through there. Dembele touches it back. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gerrard.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Shevchenko. Best providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! That's put paid to the danger. Xavi Alonso. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Pato. And here's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Howson cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Oh, super find. He has a look up, and the shot! That has ended up in no man's land. Pato is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Gerrard. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he can thump it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed, terrific effort against the crossbar. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Up towards the front line. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter.
Best! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Raul at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That's an imaginative pass. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Roberto Carlos on the through ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's a sharp little ball here, and he's intervened well there. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Oh, it's Dembele. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Forced to go back. Shot, surely! Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
The two
18.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
El
time.
dorsal 20.
Now he's off and running.
El dorsal 4. Gerrard. Serán
The
sustituidos
most accurate
por
pass.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 97.
Xavi Alonso.
El
It's
dorsal
Van Nistelrooy.
El dorsal 13. Neymar. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Aubameyang, and that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Alonso. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mateus. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tonali. Owen. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And time is up. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Ratchaburi have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Bale. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. A quick look, goes for a shot! It's fallen loose again! Bale puts them all in.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gehi wins the duel this time. That looks a good ball through. And Shevchenko! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Slightly... Oh, what a mistake! They've got to be quick to recover this. But he's well positioned here. Looking for a runner. And it's Gerrard.
Ratchaburi definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
McAllister. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. This is a promising build-up.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's cut it out. And that interception was... There's the shot! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. Shevchenko! And that's a tidy finish. Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid with the lead. And now they can clear their lines. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Dembele. He has found... Gets his head on it! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Rechaburi dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Shevchenko. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nicely weighted. And Shevchenko! Deep into stoppage time. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is the end of the first half. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to...
Can he finish? They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gerrard. McAllister. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Great chance! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Schlotterbeck. Gerrard. McAllister. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through here. Right, Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. And it's Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rice calmly anticipates. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is just off target. Van Nistelrooy. Dembele, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dembele! Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Nistelrooy. Shevchenko. That's Beckham. Could move up a gear here. And it's Gerrard. And here's Bale. Bale! Ratchaburi are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with it.
And the shot! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid reasonably comfortable, now up by 3. Rice.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a little off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. Zanetti, looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. And he's running through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
Beckham ready to try one. Beckham! And the keeper threw out a limb. Yehi. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he is deaf. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schlotterbeck. Oh, it's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Gerrard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champ. And the shot! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Looking to play him in. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick. Big chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Messi. Played out wide, tries to play it through. Bale! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's trying to hit the front line here. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Dembele! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Kupchu. Shevchenko. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Back in possession and ready to go again. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, well measured. Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Oh, cracking ball. Madrid
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Xavi Alonso. Haaland. Gerrard makes a dash for it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Messi. Oh, now he can run away with it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Threads one in. And that has put paid to that. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. And that was nowhere near his best. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get the
Chance! Oh, crossbar! And this is Gerrard. It's out for a goal kick. Time, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Zanetti. And it's come back to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bale. And it's Zanetti. Great vision. Opts to... It's Gerrard!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Chiellini. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. We're on the move again. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Shevchenko. Probing pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. Beckham. Shevchenko. And it's Gerrard. Look at the space. Bale! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played. Gerrard. Out for a throw. Marquez. Defending was strong and firm. Spread to the right. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Dembele! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
Shevchenko! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! With fun and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my coach. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the...
It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy...
That could spell trouble. He's shifting. Can he finish? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Batistuta. That's destined for the flank.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Madrid already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 11.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Forlan getting up there! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the... Santos have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan wants to run onto this. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control.
To be expected.
And it's been given away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dani Olmo. Beckham. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Shevchenko. De Ligt. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That looks a good ball through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Lampard with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Santos with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Dani Olmo. And it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without hesitation. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he cuts out the supply. In comes the corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, super ball!
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Chance! In he goes again! No, not quite. Serginho. Hazard. Lampard, never out of the action for very long. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, another set play. Serginho. Time and again they are repelled. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are now down to 8 following the sending off. Racing over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Chiellini. Bale. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lampard. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. He's on it, can he get away? Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Slightly better
acréscimo.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Chance for a shot!